Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Yes. This evening we are taking a look. Well, we're going retro. Yeah. Kind of, sort of retro-ish. Anyway, and lo-fi and things lo-fi'd. Right, I'm just going to get on my stream so I can see who's here. Hope you've all had a nice day today. And yes, and we're going to enjoy some lo-fi loveliness. Yes. Okay, so I'm using mainly Mellowsound as the instrument, I think, for this. And I've got this guitar patch on this particular one here. I've just highlighted and double click there. Because Mellowsound's nice because it's an AUV3, which makes life great. Now, it looks like you can't see, so what I'm going to do is just pull that back down properly, like that, because I was messing around with the MIDI settings. So, okay, so OBX8 clone, no, what's coming from Behringer? Oh, right, you're just talking about that. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, hey, do you know what? I'm glad you're here, actually, because what I might do is put one of your kit. I had a kit made up for ages ago, which might sound quite good with this. Anyway. What I'm going to do, pointless going full screen with this really, because there's nothing there, but we go back to our thing, and I'm going to record some chords to start with, and I've got a load of these mellow sounds in here, and I've got a Slate lo-fi drum kit. I'm going to put another Slate kit in there as well. Actually, hi Harriet and Peter, how you doing? Hi Three Stick, hi. Right, okay, so here we go. Let's record this little sequence here. I'm just gonna duplicate that. Right, and then here I'm going to start a new section here actually. So let me just get my looping points. And I'm going to go from this one to this one. And in this time, I'm just going to step up the pattern a little bit. High Andreas, which will go so it'll go something like, instead of just... So that should sound nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's do it. Just gonna get the thing there, and we'll arm for record, and should be able to record that, but it's easy peasy. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go to my Slate. I've got a Slate Lo-Fi Crush kit here. I'm just going to go to here, actually. And this time I'm just going to set it about there. I just need to have a quick listen to this. Lovely crushed lo-fi feel. So let me just have a quick play around. So yeah, right. I think because all I want to do with this end bit is put a bit of a fill in here. So if I just Right. So let's record. Yeah. No, I've only just started, Slim. So what we got to do now, and I'll show you also as well that I haven't engaged it yet, but on the actual master channel here, the main mix, I've got some effects. I've got a real bus set to compact cassette, but I've got it bypassed at the moment, so I don't need to apply that to get the low fineness just yet, sort of thing. Yeah, I think that's, and then we've got, oh yeah, I've got a 6144 as well there. Sometimes it goes normal size, sometimes it stays like, there we go. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because that we can just add that near the end. I just want to record some bits and pieces, and let's see. And then we have an EQ, but that, I'm not actually using that, and I'm not using the limiter. So all of these at the moment actually are bypassed completely, but until the end when we come to sort of do something. So first of all, I'm gonna just highlight that section there and duplicate that. And then we want, because I want to add some sort of strings, I think, sort of to my next bit here. So it'd be like that. And so we'll go and have a listen to what this is now. See, there's something lovely about Mellotrons. Rustic, hey, highlight. Oh, yeah. Oh, daylight saving is in the US thing only. No, it's here as well. Rustic, our clocks went back last weekend. So it's actually, yeah, our clocks went back. So by the time next week comes, we'll all be realigned, sort of thing, correctly, I guess. So, yeah. Now it's here as well. So, hi Marcus. So, quite like that. So let's rewind this and let's record some strings. Just let me practice it first. Oh, need to set that there, Duke. Oh, I got not my loop switched. I thought I had loop. And yeah, it's weird. And right. yeah, so that's pretty nice. So from the beginning, it sounds like this. Hyper retro. Right, so let's see what we got now. So I guess that the section that's highlighted, we can duplicate that as well, and then we can kind of, we need to sort of put some sort of melodic now what I'm gonna do with this one, so I feel it's a little bit quiet, we'll use the internal compressor, and I'll just kick the kicky the uppy the makeup gain. I can do it with this so you can see what I'm doing. That should be enough. And then I'm gonna use Mellowsound's double click on this. Mellowsound's own effects, because they're quite nice. So we can go to effects and we can go reverb. That's really nice. Okay, so we'll just have a quick sort of pracky like with that, like. Better to do this, duplicate that, then this center section I'll remove, wink, like that. And then, because at the end, if you're going to be doing like it ends up like as a full song, can Mellotron patches be fine-tuned? Well, sort of. You know, you can, you know, you can, well, you can tune them, Lucky, but it. So if you're slightly out, yeah, you can tune them, yeah, sort of. If you want them to sound, yeah, you can. It's the easiest thing to do. A little is good. Yeah, you don't need to go much. Let's just actually, because it was the guitar was slightly out on that second section. So this section here. So we shall have a quick listen to that. From 17 to 19. I mean, it could just as well be the actual. It could well just be the actual. It could be the strings. So I think mainly to see what's doing what. Let's just play it, and I'll change the string sound. See what happens. Sounds like the guitar. It's right there, isn't it? I tell you what I'll do. I'll just save the project as it is now. Boink, like that. Yeah, so you can tune them, but I mean, when they were originally, I mean, they were all over the place. The originals, you could actually mess around with the pitch on the original as well, but it was so out of still out now, but with character. Yeah, you don't want it to be bang on it because it ain't gonna sound like a Mellotron. You want it to be a bit wild, right? So I'm gonna. Cool beans. Let me just see where I'm at. Right. Hello, Joe. Hello. I think also as well, I think that choir might benefit from some iPad. And what is the multi-track yet? It's NanoStudio 2, Gray. NanoStudio 2. It's also universal. It works on your iPhone and all. Right. Okay. So Yeah, it's an AUV3 Mellotron. Well, it'll stand on its own as well. By Finger Lab. Right. Oh no, this is just a regular iPad. This is your entry level super basic one. So if I can do it, any iPad can do it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, so in fact, I doubt it's using a lot of CPU. To be fair. 17%. So I think what I'm going to do with this one here and the this one, I think I'll also apply some of because that's quite nice, and I think I'll also apply to the organ as well. So we're kind of keeping it kind of in house. That's nice. Yeah, it's very Hans Zimmer in it. Very Hans Zimmer kind of chordy type changes. So let's have a quick listen to it all, see how it builds, and then we'll do something else. Okay, so for starters, like, all this section, this can all move back a bit, like, I think. At least another, what's it? And we can duplicate this section here. Ding. Because I quite like that fluty bit there. Also, as well, is everyone still here? Joe, can you still hear me? Can someone comment my comment? Right, okay. My comment seems to have stopped. Right, I'm going to select this bunch here, and I'm going to step these forward. Flute riff is simply beautiful. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Thank you. Oh, thanks as well. Now, I think I'm going to nudge this forward a bar. This section I'm going to pick up the whole thing again now. Hang on. And let's do this. I think because I want the break I want the reverb. Cool beans, top job, cool bananas. Let's go with a slate, boink, and okay. And I want my user. Look at all that. This is all Daniel Les Zvon production. This is Daniel Les Productions Zvon. These are all Daniel's super cool kits. There's a link to Daniel's site on in all my videos. If you just scroll down the description, where you can get super ultra cool, just mega samples for your stuff. We're going to do some neat stuff with this. Now, I'm pretty sure, let's have a look at this. I think I've got a quiz night. Here we go. This is cool. Okay.
Get with it, kid.
Let me show you something interesting. How is this possible?
Right, I'll do it. Right, listen to this. We're going to do some cool stuff now.
How is this possible?
I'm going to, as well, for every single patch here.
How is this possible?
We have, let's go to sample.
How is this possible?
I've got this on sustain mode, so if I have it on one shot.
How is this possible?
But for some of these samples are really long, so sustain is.
How is this possible?
Nice, because it'll only work. But we can also apply effects. I've got nothing going to effects. Where's my effects bus? So I'm not. Do I need to really? Do I need to put a reverb on? Let me go to my, yeah, I think I will actually. Let me go to the sample. Sample. And
how is it?
And go to effects plus 1. And have a look at me effects, and I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna.
How is this possible?
I'm going to leave it like that, I think. Okay, dial in. Right, okay, so right, okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to turn the volume down to that sample.
How is this possible? 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 How is this possible?
Right. So, let's go and see where we're at. If this works, I'll see if I can get this on in one hit. So
how is this possible? How is this possible?
right, that's cool, like that. So let's have I got any tracks free here? Free, have we used them all? I've used them all. So let's add another. Excuse me. Let's add another mellow. Let's add another Mellowtron. Mellowsound, not Mellowtron. And let's have a look. Let's see what we got. The piano is particularly terrible, so that's some good fun. It's so awful, it's brilliant. I think I like the piano, you know. I do. I'm going to go with the piano for this. So I'll do a little section here. So we go.
How is this possible?
I think.
You know that you're right.
Sorry, friend.
That will be enough for tonight. Get with it.
Oh, you. Number one.
They're not about to leave this house after what they've witnessed.
You'll see. How is this possible?
I like that. I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just gonna duplicate that, and I'm gonna stick it there because I quite like the how's it possible.
How is this possible? How is this possible?
Andy, that's Synth Widow. That's my wife, and she's a channel moderator. That's why her name is blue and there's a little spanner by her name. She controls the chat feed. I quite like that and all, actually. So let's just I'll just do this. I messed that up because I set the what's wrong, didn't I? The what's wrong. Do I want the gap there, or do I want it to go straight into that? I think maybe I want the 1 bar gap again. Just do what's it got a tape that I echo for that power part. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. I've got something very, very cool to put on here at the end anyway. But yeah, we've got tons of millions of delays and echoes and tape delays and what have you. You can't. But it's very rare. I can't really think of any effects we haven't got now on iOS. It's getting harder and harder to. Right, let me record this and I'll. Okay, so let's see. What I really want to do there, right? What I'm going to do there is I'm going to put what on that last track there. So I need to just let this play. Go to audio effects now, and I'm gonna add a real bus just to that as well. This is so cool for this kind of retro thing. Excuse me, as well. So we'll go external and look for my effects that are on here. real bus, and I think I'm gonna look for tape echo. I think there's space echo and tape echo, so we can try to sort of flip between the two for the mix and stuff. But let's just play that. Now I seem to have recorded some information in there which I do not want, so we can ditch that. Delete that card. I accidentally was playing with that slate kit while the record was still armed. So yeah, I've got Wild Flutter. I'm going to put all sorts of cool shit on it. It'll sound epic. So let's go to our actual tape. Let's put some hiss on. Let's put the hysteresis on. What is going on here? Do you know what? I'm going to have to record that again, and I totally messed that up. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Let me listen to that effect. The effect's freaking out. I can record with the effect on, so it's cool. That is an app called Real Bus by Tone Boosters. Do you know what it is? That yeah, my quantize is set wrong for that. What I was particularly playing don't matter. I actually like that, actually. But I'm going to put some echo on. And what we can do for the entire mix is also apply that effect, but I was thinking echoes Alan Parsons, but yeah, well, yeah, I know what you mean. That kind of tape echo, like like an actual old tape or space echo, or what's it, the Echo Rec type thing they used to use. But for time wise, what I'm going to do is I'll just set that there so we get some sort of thing at the end, because I haven't got much time now, because we've got 40 minutes. Right, we're going to play it, but I'm going to go to my main mix effects, audio effects here. I don't need any EQ on this at the moment. Maybe some. I'm going to put the real bus on there first, but at the moment it's bypassed, so we can. I'm going to use. I think probably. Or we can have a listen to a few anyway. I'll just switch it on. and we can just. This is compact cassette, so this will be quite dramatic. This is knackered tape.
How is this possible? How is this possible?
Excuse me. Cool beans. I like that one. I'm gonna wear. Excuse me. I'm gonna just save this now as my save retro lo-fi thing. Right, guys, I'm going. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for joining me this evening, everybody. And yeah, and brilliant, and making all the comments and stuff like that. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please strike the like, folks, and you know, give it a thumbs up, or subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I do live streams most nights, or even consider becoming a Patreon or making a one-off donation or super chatting me in anytime during the live streams. Is always cool beans, guys. Thank you very. This is what me and Joe do for a living, so we can't really do it without the support. So, excuse me. Guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. I do enjoy a bit of hi Dean. Yes, well, yes. Just a little bit late. I'm just about to go now, but never mind. I'm no doubt I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Brilliant, Andrea. Thank you, Gray. Thank you, everybody who turned up. Slim, the 3 Stig, everyone else who I haven't mentioned. I do apologise. Brilliant, awesome, top job, cool beans, top bananas. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and we shall do something else. And but yeah, Mellowsound, very nice indeed. And look, got some nice voices, and got some of its nice sound effect. It's nice because it's AUV3 as well, and it's nice to have an AUV3 Mellotron. All right, guys, see you.